Hello everybody, welcome to the stream and happy Thursday. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really appreciate your time. It's just a silly little day, you know, just another Thursday, so I appreciate y'all showing up in chat. I see Astra's here. Astra, you have to tell me about the love life on your islands. Like, I have to know. Astra, wait! I have to tell you, is Astra in the room with us right now? Boone from Fallout 3 is in love with you. Not Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas. He's in love with you and he's ready to confess. So I hope you're ready for that. Shout out the first time I chatted here, I think it was like a mall level in Left 4 Dead. Probably. Because I do remember the bumper cars. The Dodgems! I remember the Dodgems. Classic Boone to fall in love with Astra. With floating Astra, you know? Oh, and Loba is dating nothing. Loba confessed to nothing after she rejected me twice. Can you believe this? It's okay, I've moved on to Pocket. For some reason, I have moved on to Pocket. Even though Pocket is like madly in love with Mina still. Even though they've asked Mina to move in with them twice and got rejected. Asked her to date them, got rejected once. Pocket doesn't give up. But that's okay, I'm rooting for Pocket. Such a Loba thing to do. To go out with nothing. Am I even interested in them? I think you guys are like friends. Like you get along enough. Thank you, Mod, too, thank you. Oh my god, sorry, I just launched into Tomodachi Life business. Because I play that so much in my off time. It's like I go to work, I come home, I check on my island while I eat my meal. I can't even call it lunch because at that point it's like 3 o'clock. While I eat my meal and then I play Deadlock and then before bed I play Tomodachi Life again. I have to check my night market. I have to know what I got in my random bag, you know? Thank you so much for the happy anniversary messages. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. I can't believe it is my anniversary again. It feels like it was my anniversary yesterday. That is frozen. Ah! Let me fix that. Thank you for telling me. Okay, why won't you refresh? There we go. There we go. Okay. On the agenda today, we have all the questions that you guys sent me. We got a lot of questions. Whoa, I can speak. We got a lot of questions. I'm actually quite surprised by how many we got. Some of them are like repeats of the same thing essentially, so I kind of merged them together, if you will. But we got a lot of questions. But before that, I want to show you guys a little gift I prepared for y'all, which I will post the link to after stream in the community tab page so that you guys can download it. But, and I'm sorry, I wish that I had something like more exciting for you all. I really wish I had like, I don't know. I wish I finally did like the ASMR voice pack thing, but we didn't have time for that. But I did commission this wallpaper for you guys. Feel free to use it if you feel so inclined. Where is it so I can show you? Why are you lost? Oh, here we go. Oh my gosh, I hope it shows up on stream. Ta-da! This is the wallpaper for the anniversary. I hope you guys like it. It's not particularly like anniversary themed, but Passing Gleanies there, and I know everyone loves Passing Gleanies, so I will have a link to that for you guys to download in the community post page after stream. The link will only be up for like 3 days, so if you're interested in downloading it, please make sure you do that within the time frame. Cute! Thank you. I saw it on one of your schedules recently too. Yeah, I teased it in my schedule. I teased it in the schedule. But the best part, Passanguini, was not included on the schedule, so it's still a surprise, kind of, right? So yes, I will post the link to that later. I hope you guys like it. I think it turned out great. The artist is, you can see credited there. You can find them on VGen. I know they go by another name on Instagram, but VGen is probably the best place for you to find them so you can see their portfolio. And they were so great working with me. They were very responsive and open and communicative, so I really appreciate them for working with me on this wallpaper. I think it turned out very nice. Passanguini looks so cute too. Like, I'm very pleased. Thank you, Happy Annie. Thank you, Mari. Thank you, thank you. All right, I'll put this away for now. There we go. I'm bad at asking questions, so I imagine you merged a lot, so it's all good. No, I only merged, I think, like, 1 or 2, just because they were, like, literally the same questions. It was, like, about collabs and then video games, so... But everyone's questions were, like, really good. And I'm so grateful that you guys sent me so many. Kitty wallpaper? Thank you, thank you. I'm glad you think so. Very cute, thank you. Hi, Aitza. Thank you, thank you. So... there's that. And then I was debating on whether we should do this at all. But I think it would be good to watch the debut stream again, because I don't remember if we did last year. Did we? Did we watch the debut stream? I think we watched other streams. But the debut stream is like so far out of my mind that I think it's worth watching it again and cringing. I know, watching the debut stream is always like crazy. So maybe we watch a little bit of it and then I will answer questions. You know, just to remind myself where I came from, to keep myself humble, you know? And if you guys have ever watched the debut stream, you'll know. There's been a lot of changes. We watched a reaction of your debut stream, I think. Yeah, I think we did actually. Well, it's good to revisit it. And there could be people who have never seen it to begin with, so this could be their first time doing it too. Alright. We're just gonna keep it moving, you guys. We're gonna watch the debut stream now. I'm scared! It's embarrassing! Hello, welcome to the stream! Congratulations! Thank you so much! Thank you! Thank you, thank you. Alright, are we ready to do this? I'm scared. I can't believe we've had the same starting soon screen for 4 years. I'm sorry, you guys. I will get a new one eventually, I promise. Time Machine is right. You're not ready for this. If you guys have not... You are braver than I. If you guys haven't watched my streams like more than a year ago, then you have not seen this model. It's not a bad starting screen. Thank you. I mean, I think it's a great starting screen too, but I think it needs a refresh. Nice screen. Thank you. Yeah, I just think we need a refresh, you know? I'm expecting a baby voice? Oh, I don't know. Do I sound like a baby? We'll see. We're gonna listen to it right now. Lily Evolution! Woo! Okay. Let's check it out. I hope it actually plays. Oh, let me turn off my BGM. Oh my gosh, please tell me it'll play. Can you guys hear it okay? I'm expecting a different mic. Oh, you know what is kind of crazy? I haven't changed my mic in the past 4 years of streaming. You can hear? Okay, good. Yeah, same starting soon music. All right, let me move forward. How long did I have my starting soon? Oh, like 5 minutes, 6 minutes. Okay, that's normal. All right, here we go. Okay, here we go. Look at my overlay. This is so sad. Okay. All right, can we hurry this up? Thank you for the congratulations. Thank you, thank you. Oh my gosh, can we hurry this up? It was 7 minutes. Oh, here we are. Oh my god, look at my model. That was like the most abrupt transition I have ever seen. I'm really sorry. I thought that I set it to like fade in, but I guess I didn't. Anyway, hi, welcome to my debut
I sound
stream.
so quiet.
I'm really happy that there are so many comments and that there are 14 people viewing me right now. That's crazy. Anyway, I'm Lily. It is my debut stream today, and it'll probably be pretty scuffed, but you know, we make do with what we have. I'm just gonna wait a little bit more.
I'm so quiet.
For people to come in. I'm reading the comments too. Hi everyone.
Thank you for
Hi.
the
Oh my
wishes.
gosh,
Thank
I'm
you,
gonna
thank you,
cry.
thank you.
I see some people in here that I didn't think I'd see, and you're in the comments cheering for me. Thank you.
Scuff, let's fucking go.
I'm making a heart. with my
It was
hands.
scuffed then, and
You
it
just can't
is
see
scuffed
it.
now.
Hello, hello, hi.
Oh my god, when I couldn't get my chat to work properly.
Hi everyone. Oh, is my music too loud? If it's too loud,
My model
I can
looks
turn it down.
crazy. Your voice sounds the same, but your mixing or noise control must be a lot better. I
What
did
a
change
cute
things
loading
in
screen.
OBS.
Thank you. I was actually very lucky to win that as part of a giveaway. You can check the creator in the description.
Oh my gosh, get on
of
with it,
this
woman.
Stream, but she's
Jeez.
so cute. She's a fellow VTuber.
Okay, oh my god.
Her name
Okay,
is Aurelia.
here, let me pause this because it takes me forever to explain what we're doing here. So, for my debut stream, I prepared a quiz. I prepared a quiz for chat to, like, learn about me. Like, people had to guess the answer on stream, and I fucked up the numbering, and you will see this. But, like, here are the rules.
Okay, I think it's pretty simple.
Hey, be nice to
Paper
Lily.
wasn't provided on this train. You know what? I need to tell my staff about this. That's terrible. I'm terribly sorry. You can get a refund on your ticket if you'd like. All right, let's get started. I have a practice question first, just to get the vibes out.
Here's the practice question.
So I'll show you a question like this on the screen.
God.
I'm not smart though. Listen, you are smart, okay? I believe in you all. So here's the practice question. What's my favorite color? Is it A, orange, B, green, or C, purple? I'll give you a couple of seconds for you to guess and write it down. Or you don't have to write it down, but just, you know, remember what you chose.
Oh my gosh.
You know?
The teacher in me really jumped out doing this presentation. I feel
Angelo
so
says
embarrassed.
D. Listen, that's not an answer.
I sound so sleepy too.
It's a pop quiz.
I think I streamed this
Anyway,
like right at noon.
answer is A.
Like it started at 12 noon.
The answer is C. It is purple.
Oh no,
In
11.
Case you can't
Just kidding.
tell
The
by
time is
my,
right there on stream.
hair and my overlay.
Okay,
and all
so
of my
yeah,
stuff
it was
on
a quiz,
Twitter. It
and
is
chat
C.
had to answer the questions.
I'm sorry to
and
all
then
of you orange lovers.
tally their points
but
at the end.
Orange, not it.
Oh my gosh. Okay,
I
here's
am
my
10
about
and a
me.
half.
This was my old model. I had this model for like a good amount of time. I think because I got my current model last year. I debuted it last year in January. So I had that model for a really long time. And it went through like 2 phases of rigging. So like the rigging that you see here is pretty rough. And then it changed like a year after that. And then, yeah, I got my other model. But that was my original model. And is that still my image color? Honestly, it changed when I got my new model and my new logo, so that is no longer my image color. But I am still from Earth, and I am 10.5 UO light sticks tall still, so that didn't change. Do you still have that model right now? I do. Sounded so monotone back then? Yeah, I really did. I was like tired and monotone. I guess I wasn't used to like emoting and expressing myself very well. I was probably really nervous. Ultra orange, light sticks tall. I'm from Earth. Oh no, my emoji didn't show up for some reason. Of course it didn't show up.
And the sparkles.
Of course, because we're always scuffed. And I appreciate it. This is Passanguini's page. Passanguini is the same. He's very cheerful and he helps me with various tasks. Oh, I don't have Passanguini on screen, but yeah. Passanguini is the same. My friend. Okay. Here are some credits for my artwork, my model, and my rigging. My art was done by Mitsuba. That is her Twitter handle there. Oh my gosh. My rig was done by SP, who asked not to have anything linked back to them. They're very secretive at this time. But yeah. So what is kind of crazy is that I had all of these expressions for that model, but I was never able to like get them all rigged. So unfortunately, yeah, we could never use them on stream. But they did exist and I could make those faces, kinda. Rig is by SP and Passanguini's art is by Izzy. Her @ is also on there too. I cannot say how thankful I am to these people. They made all of this possible. Mitsuba is an incredible artist. She did this model with so much detail and care. And Lily has become a pro live stream emoter compared to then. Oh,
I don't
yes,
know. I don't know
sure.
much about art, so I want to apologize to her if I was, you know.
I can tell I was nervous. I can tell. Professional streamer? I mean, I don't know about that.
I want to
definitely
apologize if I just didn't know anything.
better than before. Okay, first question.
Right.
Oh,
so now
it was how many languages can I speak?
First
Oh my god, look!
Quiz.
I already
Question
messed
number
up the
one,
quiz. Look at this. I already messed up the quiz. Question 1. How many languages can I speak? A, B, B. I fucked it up. Right from question 1, of course. Yeah, that sounds about right.
How many languages can I speak? 1, 2, or 3? Make a guess.
My fave is still AB3. I think that's in the answers. Like, when we check the answers after this, I think it is AB3. I can't believe I fucked that up. How embarrassing.
Disco Potato says 2 at least. 3, but it's not C. I didn't realize. Oh no! Whoops.
There's me realizing.
You can pretend that the last one has C on there. That's so funny. Of course I would mess that up. I know for a fact there are other errors on this slideshow, so thanks for pointing that out.
God.
But the answer is yes, it is 2. I speak English and Japanese.
AB3!
But I only speak a little Japanese. I'm not fluent. I used to live there for a few years, so and I studied it in college, so Yeah, I know a little bit. But don't expect me to use it a lot on stream.
God. So the whole slideshow went on like this. The whole thing had AB3 in it, and we had like other questions, like what my hobbies are, and I'll actually talk about this a little bit because I got questions about this, but yeah, that was the slideshow essentially. God. Oh my gosh, the list of like all the anime I really like. That's so crazy. Not me putting a fanfiction question in! I forgot about this! Oh my god! Oh my god, my Apex Legends playtime. Wow, at that time it was only 4,000 hours. I'm already at 7,000 hours for Apex. That's crazy. Oh, and me putting Overwatch there, really funny. That's a funny joke. I couldn't hear anything because I'm at work. I'm sorry, it's okay. Trust me, the audio quality ain't that great, so. Gamer? I'm a pro gamer. Oh my god, that's so funny. Yeah, Overwatch, sure. Yeah, that's...
But for Apex Legends, you can see here, I have played, as of yesterday, when I was updating this and clearly messing up my slides, I have a playtime of 4,000 plus hours. But that's only because I never quit out of the game. I just leave it running on my computer for quick access when I get home, you know? Sometimes you just want to play Apex quick. So I just leave it on. And that's why it says stop. My computer is telling me to stop playing Apex.
Now my computer tells me to stop playing Deadlock.
It's begging me to stop, but I won't.
Okay, what was my next question? Oh my god, my favorite Minecraft animal. This has not changed.
Funny, it like totally messed it up. Okay, what's my favorite Minecraft animal? Guess. Mushroom, pandas, or bees? Who did you main in Overwatch? I was a Diva main.
Yeah, I was.
I love Diva. And my second main was Mercy. I don't know if they still play similarly to this day, but if I play Overwatch again, I will probably play them again.
Yeah, that's true. I haven't touched Overwatch in a while though. You leave those games warm? Yeah, pretty much. Are we winning? I mean, I guess we're winning. We're watching my debut stream. A tank main, I pray for your mental. Oh my gosh. Tank and healer. So you can tell my mental was wrecked. And I used to be like really into ranked. So yeah, you can probably guess how my mental was that entire time. It takes forever for me to answer this. Why? Here's the answer, chat.
Okay, the answer. I love the bees the most. They're so cute.
I love the bees, and I have like an axolotl figure statue that one of my mods actually 3D printed for me.
I love the bees. I like the pandas too.
What other things do I have on here
already? I like
my music taste.
Indie rock.
That's so funny.
In all languages.
Look at me.
But for J-rock and J-pop, I like.
Are these still accurate? To a degree, of course, the Idol Masters at the top. To a degree, yeah, these are still kind of accurate. But some of these groups I don't listen to anymore.
And for K-pop, I like these artists. I'm a really big Perfume fan. I've seen them in America and Japan several times. And for K-pop, I've seen these groups
I can't with how slow I am. How many CDs do I own? This is still true. I'm gonna forward this.
The Idol Master, I have a lot of CDs
about
for them too.
100 at this point. But only because I'm an Idol fan and we need
Yes,
multiple
I am
versions
an Idol
of the CDs. Perfume was so good live. Perfume was amazing live. I do miss them every day.
And you have to make
but they
sure
do need the break,
you get
so I
all
understand.
of the additions for each release. You know, the one with the cover with the whole group. And
Oh, yeah.
then
Me talking about the different versions for the CDs. I don't know if music changes would really change. True. I guess like genres, not so much, but like maybe specific artists might change. Music taste. Yeah, no, I totally get you. I totally get what you're saying. I think it's more like artists, yeah. As time passes, maybe you like fall out of love with one. Oh my gosh, what's my number one dislike? What did I answer for this? I forgot. Oh my gosh, it takes forever.
I mean, all of these are pretty bad. Hunger for sure. I mean, being hungry is pretty bad.
Oh my gosh, can you hurry up
A
and
is
just
pretty bad
show the
too.
answer, please?
And I never realized it until recently when someone was trying to talk to me while I was listening to a song. B, being hungry. Washing dishes is also like, it's one of those things where I just wish I didn't have to do it, you know?
Everyone in that chat said B, with like the exception of one C. Oh, and one A. She's giving chat time to guess. I know, but it feels like it's so slow.
Alright. The answer. Being hungry.
Yeah.
I get hangry really easily.
Yeah. But I don't know
So
why. I also
always
thought I
make
put
sure to
C.
eat. And
I
also
actually do
get,
like washing the dishes to some degree,
I feel
though.
sick if I don't eat. So I have to make sure I eat. Yes, washing dishes is the worst.
You forget to eat? I know. Who was I back
Actually,
then? Was I lying?
I don't mind
during this
washing
stream?
dishes.
I mean, I really do hate being hungry, though.
I really hate is folding my clothes and putting them away.
Oh yeah, that's still true. I really hate folding clothes and putting them away. I will let it sit on my bed quite literally for days, like in a mound, and then I will put them away when I've decided that it's too troublesome to try to sleep with them next to me. That's, yeah. What else
And then
did
you
I talk
have to find all
about?
the socks
Oh
and
my
put them together. It's just
bonus
it's a
question.
struggle.
Who's my Oshi?
I have Hinano Tachibana Hinano from Vispo,
This changed.
Anna from Nijisanji Ien,
Oh no, it didn't. It didn't. It didn't.
Yuki
It didn't. It
Chihiro
didn't. It didn't. It
from
didn't. It didn't.
Nijisanji, Elu from Nijisanji, and Yakumo Beni from Vispo.
I let my folded clothes sit on my bed for a week before finding the time to put them away. Yeah, me too. For a long time. For as long as I can get away with it. When I was betrayed, I
gave
know I'm
up
so
on
sorry.
matching socks ages ago. As long as I have the same color, it's fine. I like that.
Wow, seeing some of the names in chat from back then though, really nostalgic. Some of them are still around too in the community.
Yay, do we have a Hinano fan? Do you like Ore Apple?
Me talking about Ore Apple! Same. Same, baby Lily. I too am an Ore Apple fan. Did you guys see the news? Okay, never mind. I'm not gonna say
Socks are
anything about that.
socks.
I'd guess E, but I'm only
Another
vaguely
guess
familiar
for
with V spell.
Hinano.
Ah, I see, I see. We will know the answer soon enough.
And ooh, Elu. I'm new to VTubers, so I have no idea. That's okay. You can pick simply based on vibes.
Oh, look at Elu's little sprite. Why is Benny's like the only one with a white background?
I only recognize B, so B. That's fair.
I really could not find a transparent image of Benny. Was I just lazy?
So, my answer... Chichan! And then second place would be Hinano. And then everyone else whom I also really love will be 3 points. So Enna, Elu, and Benny will be 3 points. But yeah, I really like Titan. I really respect her drive to get good in Apex. She's a great player, and she genuinely loves the game so much that it's really fun watching her streams. And I think she's also just super hardworking all around as a VTuber, so I really respect her, and I enjoy watching her streams a lot. Elu actually is the one who got me to play Loba more.
Yes!
And she's also the VTuber who helped me get into VTubers more. Elu plays Loba pretty much exclusively in Apex. So every day she'll stream Apex for hours and she'll just play Loba. And I really like that as a Loba main.
Yes, she still plays Apex, not as often, but she'll still play it. And she was the one who got me to play Loba first because I was trying to find other VTubers, or I was trying to find VTubers that played Apex. And yeah, somehow I stumbled upon Elu. And I was like, oh, I must learn from the best. So I started watching her. And then Chichan, like I said, she was just such a good Apex player. I miss her so much. I still remember when her graduation was announced. And I have a little plushie of Chichan, and I put it on my desk like the day it was announced that she was graduating, and I just let it sit there up until her graduation. And then I downloaded her final... her final stream was like a Minecraft stream, if I remember correctly. I downloaded her final stream, and then she had a stream of Apex with Hinano, so I downloaded that, and then I downloaded her cover of that one Honeyworks song, the one that everyone covers, because I really loved that one. I love the music video that she prepared for that, and that's all in my like archive. I still really, really, really love her, and I miss her, and I admire her a lot. But if you know, you know. If you guys know, she's never really far away, right? So, hello, welcome to the stream. Thank you. Enjoyed the grind set of becoming a pro Apex player? Oh, always. I love watching like competitive, like esports. I love esports. So VTubers who participated in esports, I really, really, really enjoy.
She's so cute. If that's a lot of skill, I don't
These
have.
stock photos are so silly. What is this? Oh my god, look at my goals. Okay, these were my goals. These were my goals for streaming during my debut. Did I reach Diamond in Season 13? Actually, I don't know if I did. I think I reached Platinum at that time, but I don't think I reached Diamond. We started Minecraft and then never really finished the Railway. I did release a cover song. I did collaborate with other people. You got 17? Original song, we did make that happen, but like years after. That's cool. I'm glad you were able to archive. Me too. I'm so glad I was able to like save those streams. The only time I have ever won anything was your debut stream. I'm glad that you can win. I'm glad that you can win. Oh my gosh, what is this Loba Squidward picture that I have? I think I still have this. There's AB3 in the chat too. That's so funny. Yeah, these are my goals. Did I accomplish all of these? Well, except the diamond one. Oh, and the railway. I can't believe we've never finished the railway in Minecraft. That's fine. I'm fine with letting that goal go, to be honest. The collaborate with other VTubers, releasing cover songs and original songs, like that's very important. So I'm glad we at least did that.
I want to collaborate with...
Oh my gosh, here's my full model. I look so scuffed. Oh, like this. Did I not like show myself fully? Okay, I guess not.
Like,
I guess I was just tiny the entire time.
See.
Well, that was
Seattle,
my
Denver,
stream, you guys. That was the debut stream. If you haven't seen it and you want to see the whole thing, go ahead and check the channel. It is, oh, it was only an hour and 28 minutes, so it's not that long. But just know that it's pretty quiet. The audio is scuffed, the slideshow is scuffed, but you'll learn a lot about me. At least the me of that time. I'm gonna actually put this away. Woo! Rate your debut stream out of 10. Ooh. Out of 10. I want to say it was like a 6. Like the slides could have been better and the audio could have been improved. But I was able to talk to chat and chat was responsive and we had people there and people understood what to do with the game. At least the game wasn't like super confusing, so people understood the assignment. And I think I like properly explained who I was in a short period of time. So maybe like 6 out of 10. For like the assets that I had at the time. Like I made all of this using free assets that I found on like various VTubing sites, like Japanese VTubing sites. That's why it looks so scuffed. AV3! AV3! Most people would just be way more awkward. I mean, for a first go-around, it's pretty good. Yeah, I think I spoke well enough. Like, I can definitely tell that I was nervous. And I feel like I paused a lot more. I mean, like, granted, I was giving chat time to answer the questions. But I think, like, in between my statements, too, it was just so slow. And I wasn't very expressive. So I will, like, dock points for myself for that. But overall, I feel like it was okay, right, you guys? I don't know. It could have been worse, I guess, is what I'm saying. English sites suck. They want you to pay $10 for a PNG of a desk or something. Well, like, even in that time, too, like 4 years ago, just like the amount of free assets available for VTubers was so small. Like, it was so hard to find assets at that time for VTubers. Now it's like so easy. Like, you can find them all on Twitter or like even just searching on Google. Or like Booth is so accessible. I think the questionnaire was a fun idea. Thank you, thank you. You guys want to know where I learned that game from? When I used to teach in Japan, I would play that game with my students every time I changed schools because I would rotate schools every couple of months. And so I'd have to introduce myself often. And so I would make a quiz just like that on PowerPoint and then like present it to the class so that they could get to know me. Different questions, of course, obviously. I wouldn't tell them that I was a VTuber. Well, I wasn't even a VTuber at that time, but you get what I'm saying. But that's how I learned the game. So I'm glad that you think it was a fun idea. I'm glad people were cooperative and humored me during that time. But yeah, good job, baby me. I think we did a pretty good job given the circumstances. That was a great way of doing engagement workshopping. Thank you, Mystery. Thank you. I do try to be engaging with chat as much as I can, except when I'm like locking into a game, you know? Otherwise, I try to engage with chat as much as possible. And speaking of engaging with chat, I guess now's a good time to like answer your questions, huh? Now would be a good time. So I got a lot of them. And we're gonna go through 29 today? 28? I think it's like 28 questions. Thank you so much for the congratulations. Thank you, thank you. I meant in how you utilized it both for work and streaming. Ah, thank you. Thank you. I have to say, when I was using it teaching, it was not my idea. A senior teacher of mine shared it, and I was like, okay, I'm stealing this. That's brilliant. Okay. Let's get to the questions. These aren't in any order, I don't think. I mean, I saved them. Well, yeah, I saved them in the order they were submitted, I think. At least the way that Google presented them to me. But I don't know if it will be presented in order, so it is what it is. So the first question is, when Cyberpunk 2077, please and thank you. I have a feeling I know who wrote this. And it's a valid question because I keep saying that I will play it and then we just never do. I really want to play it after we finish Fallout New Vegas, which at this point probably won't be. Probably won't be for another month. I'm sorry. I really want to start it, but New Vegas takes priority. Amateurs borrow, professionals steal. So true, though. So true. At this point, it will be next year. No, don't say that. Don't say that. I have a feeling we'll start it July. Sometime in July seems right to me. I'll probably finish New Vegas faster than that, but I'm giving myself a room, you know, just in case. So, thank you for that question. Next question. Fallout New Vegas is my favorite, so I'd be happy with that. New Vegas is my favorite too. July reminder, quoting this. Okay, remind me in July, and if I don't do it, call me a liar. Alice asked bread or rice, and I assume she means for breakfast. Bread, to be honest. I do like having rice sometimes, but I really like pastries. Is bread considered a pastry? In any case. I also really like bread with butter, so there's that. Team bread. I guess I'm like rice shower. Do you guys like bread or rice for breakfast? Both are equally good. Rice for breakfast is interesting. Hard disagree about bread or rice or pastries. Bread is awesome. Bread is so awesome. Who doesn't love carbs? I often have bread. Rice, but I eat neither. What do you have for breakfast then, Gaoshiki? Eggs? Bread? Yeah, team bread. I say that as someone who doesn't have it for breakfast ever. Rice for breakfast depending on what's in it. Do you guys ever have like rice and some sort of sausage and eggs? Sometimes I'll do that. Sometimes I'll do like 1 or 2 slices of Spam and rice. But it's been like a while since I've had that. But rice and Spam go so fucking hard. Like, as a breakfast or as a lunch or dinner, give me that anytime. As an Asian, I have to rep rice. I mean, my family really grew up eating rice all the time, like with almost every meal. But then as I got older, I was like, okay, maybe I don't need to eat rice with everything. Maybe having a meal without rice is fine. So I don't do it anymore. A sausage and egg is Filipino as hell. I'll make that for any time. Spam fried rice for life. Spam fried rice is so good. I have a Mexican dish that is like rice, a fried egg, beans, and salsa. Ooh, that sounds really good. Oh my gosh, I love a fried egg. Fried egg and salsa, that sounds really good. It's a classic meal. It is a classic meal. I love Spam. It's not good for me at all, but I love Spam. I also have been like kind of getting into the Korean barbecue Spam. And when I say kind of getting into, I mean like within the last year. I think I saw it at Costco and then we just bought a case. Which actually, thinking about that now, that's a lot of Spam. Don't judge me. Spam and rice is peak. It's so good. It's so good. All right. Thank you, Alice, for that question. Sorry, some of these questions are like tiny. Next one. Are there any fandoms or games that you wish you got into sooner or enjoyed more? Honestly, like the first game that I thought of when reading this was Deadlock. Like, I really regret taking that long break in 2025. Like, I wish I continuously played it since I first started it, because I feel like by now, surely I would have gotten better, right? Surely I would have been a better player by now, but I had to take a break. What was I doing in between that time? Oh, I was playing a lot of Uma Musume, which I don't regret. But yeah, I feel like if I had continuously played Deadlock since I first started, I would be better. So I regret taking a break from that. Hi, Jace! Good to see you. Happy 4-year anniversary. Thank you. I'm doing good. I hope you're doing good too. Fair, but self-care helps. Well, the thing is, like, it wasn't even that I stopped playing Deadlock because of self-care. Although I will say, like, when I was first learning it, I was a little frustrated because I felt like I wasn't getting better. But I think it was also the people that I played with just kind of stopped playing it. And so not having them to motivate me to play it, like, made me lose motivation, I guess. And also, it didn't feel like there were that many updates. Like, I checked it out when rank was added, and then when 6 new heroes and such, or even like when Hero Labs came out. Like, I was playing a tiny bit around that time, but not continuously. And I don't know, the newest update, like major update, just brought so much. It just brought so much to the game that I'm glad that I can play it at this time. But you know, I don't know what I'm saying. I guess like it was like the updates in 2025 weren't exciting enough for me, even though Mina was added. Crazy how that works. They weren't that exciting for me, so I don't know. And like I said, I didn't really have many people to play with. But yeah, I'm gonna say Deadlock for this one. Any other fandoms or games that I wish? in a way, a little bit Uma Musume. Like, I wish I played it prior to EN release, but at the same time, like, I'm fine with starting it during EN. Like, I think that's completely fine. In terms of, like, anime, though, if you guys were here, like, a couple of months ago, you'll remember I would not stop talking about this. I was really late to the Bang Dream Maigo fandom. And I regret not watching it when it came out because now I don't have anyone to talk to about it. So if you guys like Bang Dream Maigo or Ave Mujika, let me know because I have so much to say and no one to hear it. Anything you discovered as an adult you wish you could have enjoyed earlier in life, maybe? Ooh, that's a good question. Honestly, I wish I started streaming sooner, but like given where I was in my life when streaming really took off, which was like COVID, I was living in Japan and there was no way I could have streamed. The only computer I had was a laptop. And like streaming and playing video games was the last thing I was thinking about. So it wouldn't have been possible, but I don't know, if I wasn't living abroad and I was living in America at that time, I don't know, in another timeline, I think I would have started streaming earlier. But it is what it is. Were you just quite busy or enjoying other stuff at that time? When like streaming like hit its peak, like COVID time, I was enjoying other things. Also, like living abroad was pretty stressful for me because Japan dealt with COVID differently from America. And when I had moved like a few months before COVID, and during the time before COVID, I was doing a lot of like idol lives. I went to a lot of idol events. And so I had like no time to even watch like YouTube unless it was like an idol music video. But I would go to like handshake events and concerts. That was like what all my free time was spent doing. You are still on your journey. Yes, we are still going. We're going strong even after 4 years. Crazy. Speaking of Maigo and NTE, there's a quest where you form a band and cover Mayoi. What? I didn't even realize they have a collab with them. Really? Wait, that's actually so random. What? It's still wild to me seeing how many female idol fans there are. Oh, there are so many female idol fans. There are a lot of them. I would argue that female fans carry idol fandom. Oh, but I don't want to get into idol fandom too much because I will start going off. We should answer the next question. Thank you for whoever sent this question. This is such a good question. The next one. Do you have any Western singers or bands that you particularly like? I do. I have to admit, I enjoy like Western singers and bands a lot more casually than like my J-pop idols and K-pop idols. But let me see here. Let me check my Spotify. I mean, I don't know. Is it predictable of me to like Sabrina Carpenter? I like Arlo Parks, Audrey Hobart, Gracie Abrams. Like, I like a lot of pop music. I like Metric. For some reason, I like a lot of Canadian bands. I like a band called Always, and another one called Valley. They're both Canadian. Yeah. I will listen to full discography, but I won't like actively search for videos, you know? Unless it's like a huge performance. Like I went to watch the Sabrina Carpenter Coachella performance, but I don't follow artists that hard. At least not Western artists. Girl, enjoy what you like. Thank you. Sabrina got bangers, cannot lie. She really does have some bangers. Even like her past stuff too, like before she got really popular with Espresso. I like those songs too. I had to ask, one of the other VTubers I follow talk about Steely Dan, which made me want to always ask to see if I see some less pop stuff. Ooh, but it's all fair for a pop fan like you. I mean, I enjoy like every genre more or less, but yeah, if people introduce me to songs or artists, like I'll give a listen. I'm like super open to listening to new things, but yeah, I generally stick to pop music. Maybe I'm just too girly pop, I don't know. But yeah, those are the Western singers and bands that I like. Thank you for asking that question. That's a good question. I never talk about like the Western bands that I like, so I need people to know that I actually do like Western music, okay? I mean, like, I am a weeb, but like, you know, I listen to English music too. Oh wait, whoa, this is long. Any unexpected artist you like way more than you thought? Oh, wait, I cannot believe I forgot to mention her. I love Pink Panthers, by the way. I love her. I've been like binging all of her songs lately, even though I've been a fan for a while. But like lately, I've been actively seeking out videos. But that question that you asked about unexpected artists, I guess I would say her, even though I actually have always liked her genre of music, but I first heard Boy's a Liar, and then I liked it, but then I was like, okay, I'm not gonna like look up anything else, and then I don't know what happened. Oh, she released what is that song? Where she's dressed like in a tie, like a, what is it called? Like romance time period. Let me see if I can find the name of the song. Hold on. Tonight, when she dropped Tonight, I was obsessed. And then, you know, Illegal got a video after that and then became like a little bit of a meme. But I thought she was so funny because then she also kind of went viral for having a purse on stage with her, and I was like, you know what? That's amazing. I need to stan her. Victorian era, thank you. Yes, yes. She's really good. I'm so into her right now. If I asked about music in general, I would expect a lot of idols I don't know. I can talk about idols all day, but I will refrain from doing so. We need to get to Alice's question. Thank you, Alice, for sending in this question. Hi, Lily. My question is, being an indie is tough. Most don't make it as far as you, and breaking through all the talent out there to shine is super hard with the algorithms. How do you keep going and staying so strong? I'm glad you're still sharing your time with us, and I hope you never graduate. Unless you snag a HoloLive audition. Keep it up, cheering you on like always, Alice. Thank you so much, Alice. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Honestly, some days it is really tough. Being an indie's hard. But whenever it's like super hard and I think about wanting to quit or like wanting to graduate, I think about the people that have been in this community and like, or even like new people, or just like anyone who's ever watched a stream. And it encourages me to keep going because like what an honor it is, or I'm sorry, what an honor. Yeah, what an honor. What an honor it is to have people deciding to use their time to watch you and support you, or even be interested in you. You know what I mean? Like, I'm so grateful for people who even just like pop in and are curious about what the hell this channel's about, because YouTubing is still pretty niche, and that encourages me a lot, you know, knowing that people are interested and supporting me. So in the really hard times when it's really tough, I just think about the community and I think about chat, and that gets me through a lot of it. So I have you guys to thank. And I know that sounds like super corny, okay? I understand it sounds really corny, but you have to believe me. But as for never graduating, we're not gonna graduate for a while, okay, you guys? You're stuck with me for a long ass time. I don't know which song it's called, but the one music video she just released has a person who made, yes! Okay, wait, yes, what is his name? Minesweeper? He worked on like the special effects for the Girl Like Me music video, right? It's Girl Like Me, right? Yeah. When he posted that, I was like, there's no way that two of my special interests have merged in this way. That was really crazy when I saw that. We didn't, guys, we helped. You guys really did help. And for the newer people here, you won't know this, but a year or so ago, I was having a really hard time with my previous job. Like, it was very, very tough for me in my personal life, and a lot of the time I was really down, and one of the main things that really kept me going was streaming. So I'm so thankful for the community. She's glazing chat, we win. Don't get used to it, because I'll never do it again. Here to see you for the ride. Thank you, Johan. Thank you for sticking around for so long. I appreciate you. Yeah. Essentially, my answer is chat. Also, I'm like low-key stubborn. I think I mentioned this before. I'm like very stubborn. So when sometimes like when I feel like giving up, I'm like, no, you can't give up, because giving up would be easy. That's kind of something that I repeat to myself, is like, yeah, things are really hard, but giving up would be so easy. And I never do things that are easy, okay? I always complicate things for myself, so I can't give up. Lily, do the please. Don't get used to it. What a great question. Oh, thank you, Alice. Thank you for the question. Okay, this one. If you had a burger with only one topping, what would the topping be? This is so good. And I did think about this quite often. So there's a burger place near me that I love, and they charge for like every freaking topping, okay? So I have to think about this very hard. Like, what topping am I feeling today? Oftentimes, it's a fried egg. Fried egg or avocado. If I can have both, that's like my dream burger. Wait, you said hamburger? So there's not even a default cheese on there? Wait, that changes things. I guess cheese. I guess cheese and then a fried egg. Cheese and fried egg is so good on a burger, okay? You guys have to eat it if you haven't had it already. Never felt so hurt hearing someone overcomplicating things for themselves. Oh my god, it's like my biggest flaw, I think. I always make things complicated for myself. When there are even step-by-step instructions for something, when there are people telling me exactly how to do something, I'm like, no, sorry, I don't hear you, I don't see you. I'm gonna make it the most complicated process ever. And I'm an overthinker as well, so you can imagine how that goes for me. Cheese is extra. Cheese is like required on a burger. I'm sorry. You need to have cheese. And it has to be cheddar cheese too, not American cheese, okay? Cheddar cheese. Okay, my ideal burger actually is like the burger patty, cheddar cheese, a fried egg. Oh god, this is gonna sound bad. Avocado and bacon, or hamburger, fried egg, cheese. No, do I want cheese on this? Yes, cheese and kimchi. Have you guys ever had kimchi in your burger? It's so good. Are you an avocado toast person? Yeah. I mean, I'll eat it. I love avocado on anything. But if I had to choose like a breakfast item, like if there was a menu in front of me, an avocado toast was on there. But there was also like a stack of pancakes, waffles, or a breakfast burrito. I'm 100% going like waffles, pancakes, breakfast burrito. Not all at once. But like one of those before the avocado toast, you know what I mean? Only because in my mind, it's like I can make that at home. So why would I get it at a restaurant type of deal? Feels like Lily is ordering at a drive-thru right now. I would love a burger right now. See, I discovered from a Fuddruckers the beauty of adding pico de gallo on a burger. Oh! I mean, I guess I can see that because people put tomatoes on burgers anyway, right? It just adds like a spicy element. I don't like tomatoes on my burger, by the way. I don't like the texture and the acidity, which is crazy because I'll eat the kimchi on there. I don't know, don't listen to me. Avocado toast is breakfast gentrified. Yeah, I guess if you had to think of like a gentrified breakfast, it's avocado toast, isn't it? Making a burger right now? Ooh, y'all giving me good ideas. Add a fried egg on there. Hot tomato on burger? Ew! Ew! Big pass? Yeah, I agree, Mari. Pico is basically the tomato and onion people put on it already with just a little juiciness. Personally, I feel like that would be too wet for me, but I understand the vision. Like, I get it. I really like some of those millennial style burgers that folks make fun of. I really like bacon plus barbecue plus a fried onion. Fried onion and some types jam. I guess I can see some types of jam. I don't know if I want that on my burger though. I do love a jam on like a pizza. On like a pizza with prosciutto. You know what I mean? Or I guess a balsamic vinegar, not a jam. Burger on pizza and a hot dog. That's a lot all at once. I heard the egg and my third eye opened. Trust, after you have it once, you're gonna want it in every burger. Jam is a lot more versatile than a lot of folks think. I mean, I can see the vision. Like, I don't think I'd be opposed to having the jam. But I guess for me personally, It depends on like what else is in the burger. Ooh, do you guys fuck with arugula in your burger? I actually really like arugula. It has like a bitter component, you know, in the burger. I used to eat the hell out of fried chicken sub sandwiches with peach jam. Fried chicken and peach jam. I can see the vision. I should try that. I do like a fried chicken sandwich. Never had an arugula burger. There's a place that I go to sometimes that has like arugula and then some sort of cheese. It's not cheddar. It's like some sort of white cheese and it tastes really good with the arugula. And then they put like balsamic vinegar in it. It's really good. It's meh for me. I prefer iceberg. Ah, iceberg is very crispy. I've never thought of arugula, but now that is a fourth eye opener. Yeah, if you want to have like a little bit of a bitter component in there, try adding that. Now I'm hungry. I know I'm hungry too. Fried chicken sandwich with hot honey mustard will never not be bomb. Can I confess something, you guys? And if you've been around here, you'll already know. I don't like mustard. I like honey mustard, but like yellow mustard, nasty. Fried chicken, peach jam, sriracha, and bacon. Oh my gosh, that sounds like a lot. Not the sriracha and the peach jam? Wait. I need to get a burger and or sub sandwich this weekend, man. I know, I need a burger. Mustard kind of has a strong-ass taste, so it makes sense to be honest. It's a strong-ass taste, okay? And it's not my preferred flavor profile, so... Honey mustard is fine, but like yellow mustard, no thank you. Alright, but we should move on. Thank you for your question, whoever submitted this. We have another question from Alice. Thank you, Alice. Hi, Lily. It's been so fun to see your stream this year, and I can't wait for more. My question is, which Japan rail train do you like the most? As a conductor, I bet you see a lot. Thank you for asking. I love talking about Japan Railway. In my debut stream, I don't know if I showed the slide, but I talk about my favorite railway. And I really love Enoden, which is the line that runs along Kamakura and goes to Enoshima. I feel like if you guys have watched anime at all, it's probably shown up. There is a famous anime that features it. Let me double check what it's called. It's like some basketball anime. Oh, Slam Dunk! It was also featured in Millennium Actress. Oh, Tsuri Tama! That's an anime about Enoshima. You might have seen it there, but I think it's such a quaint train. Like, the cars themselves are so cute. And the train line is so beautiful because it runs along the coast and goes through the local neighborhood. But it is admittedly so touristy that the train can get really full and the ride might not be... you might not enjoy it as much just because it gets so packed in there and you can't really see the view from the outside. But if you're able to ride like an early train before all of the tourists, or like even the locals use that train too, but if you're able to get there before like the horde comes, I highly recommend taking it from Kamakura Station all the way to Enoshima because it's very beautiful. I also really like the Hakone Railway or the Hakone Tozan Railway, which goes through... It's like the oldest mountain railway which goes through Odawara and then goes to Hakone, Yumoto, and Gora. And it's like very beautiful because it's going through the mountain, right? But there's also a lot of hydrangeas during the summertime, and it's just so beautiful to take the train through the mountain and see all these hydrangeas. And it also has a switchback, which is like not very common. Do you guys know what a switchback is? I'm getting too excited. I thought it was Haikyuu. Oh, for Enoden? Maybe it was featured in Haikyuu. It could be. It's like so famous that it's probably featured in like several anime. Slam Dunk is great. I have never seen it, but it is very prominent in Slam Dunk. Yeah, it's the green looking train. The one that passes passes like along the coast. I've been on that one. Have you? I love Enoden. Did you like it? You loved it? Ah. Yay, I'm so glad to hear. But was it really packed when you went? I feel like within the last couple of years, it just gets so packed. So every time I go back to visit it, it's like not as enjoyable for me. Like I still love doing it. And I always get off at a specific station and then I walk along the road to go to a certain shrine. Okay, I'm not gonna I'm not gonna geek out about it. Anyway, back to my switchback conversation. The Hakone Railway has a switchback. So like to ascend steep mountains, you have to like zigzag along the slope, and the train has to change ends to reverse the location, if that makes sense. So when you ride it, like they will announce that they have to do a switchback, so it will like stop and then the train will reverse directions. And I just think it's cool. I don't know, okay? I think it's cool. And it's like beautiful when they do it too, because you're like on the top of the mountain. So if you guys ever go to Hakone, I highly recommend taking the train there. Is the switchback a mountain thing? Yeah! Hello, Lucky. Welcome to the stream. The Hakone one is so nice. I highly recommend that one. I've only taken it once though, and that was in like 2021. So I don't know if it's super congested like Enoden these days. But I hope to go back because I think it's so pretty. I was so in love with it that I bought a tote bag with it. I bought a tote bag with a picture of it, and I have like a pin of the train on my pin board. And then for the Enoden, I have a t-shirt with Enoden on it. And I have a keychain with the train station. You want to come to Japan with me when I move over there for a while? Because since I quit my job. Are you actually moving there? Don't lie to me. I love to travel rural Japan. Yeah, it'd be really nice and peaceful. That is a cool train, I get it. Thanks, I'm glad you see the vision. I just really love local train lines in Japan. When I used to live there, I lived in Chiba, so there were quite a few local ones. And because it was COVID, I couldn't really leave the prefecture or go to heavily populated areas. So I would take like local train lines to like rural towns in Chiba, which was really fun. So I just really like trains. I feel like trains are so not okay, aside from the benefit of public transportation, which is like public transportation is so important to me, but aside from that, right, trains have this very nostalgic feeling and this like very transient feeling. I don't know if that makes sense. Kind of like how airports are like that. It's like a dreamy space in my opinion. So I really like trains. I don't know. That's just how I feel. That's my opinion. I would never lie to you, but also that's the plan. Is it a realistic plan? We'll see. I mean, if anyone could do it, I bet you can do it, Lucky. Better way to optimize the culture. Yeah, taking the train everywhere too, like it's very Japanese. Though I really enjoyed doing that when I lived over there. But I had taken Enoden before I moved, so I guess, yeah, that was probably the like unique railway that I had been on when I went to Japan, other than of course like the typical like metro stuff in Tokyo. Trains are liminal. Oh yeah, there's that too. Trains are quite modern and great to get a more novel feel for what travel used to be for a century earlier. Yeah, I really want to take those luxury trains in Japan where all of the cars are like very, what is it called? They're just very luxurious and they have like full beds and there's like, you know, there are like classical orchestras playing while you eat your dinner, you know, that sort of thing. I would love to do that, but those things are so expensive. So maybe I like save up everything in my life and then when I'm like really old, I go over there and do that. Yeah, like the sleeper trains, but the ones that are like, what is this? There's a specific one that I really want to take. Where is it? Actually, to be honest, some of the luxury trains kind of do inspire like my train and, you know, me as a conductor VTuber. The Starlight Express, Mizukaze. I would really love to take that train. It's like a green and gold train. It looks so beautiful. But it passes through Osaka and Sapporo, and I've never been to Sapporo, so that would be really fun. If you guys have never seen this train, look it up. The Starlight Express Mizukaze. There are lots of videos about it, like people will travel on it, and it's just so fascinating. Fancier than a sleeper train? Yeah. Although I would like to take a normal ass sleeper train. Like the ones that are just like cubbies for people. I would love to do that too. I've never taken a sleeper train. I've taken the Shinkansen like quite a few times though. You heard it here first, we're all rich. We can afford a luxury train. Maybe in like several years. Maybe in like 50 years from now. Maybe. But thank you so much for asking, Alice. I could talk about Enoden all day. I highly recommend Enoden. If you guys get the chance, it's really beautiful. Next question. How did you realize you wanted to be a streamer and what inspired you to go with a train conductor? Ooh, another really good question. Thank you for asking. So I had tried doing content creation before. I used to have like a channel where I would upload videos about like idol stuff. The channel doesn't exist anymore, but I would do like merch haul stuff, and then like when I went to handshake events and things and like concerts, I would try to like vlog that and talk about it. But I found that like I just could not stick to it, and after a while I would just like abandon the things that I was planning to do. And so with that out the window, I also came back to America, and I had already heard about VTubing before moving back, and my sibling was telling me, and my friend too, they were like, I think you would be a good VTuber, like you should start VTubing, or like at least give it a try. So I was like, you know what, fine, let's try it. And I didn't realize that I would actually like it this much. Like I really enjoy it. I guess what I really like about it is like the immediate response, I guess there is with streaming, because then I can like interact very easily with the community. But anyway, what inspired me to do train conductor? I just like trains. I like trains, and I felt like I didn't see a lot of train conductor VTubers at that time, so I was like, okay, I guess it's unique enough. But one thing I do wish I changed, and I've talked about this before, is like I wish I had a different name. Like a different first name at least, because this is so common, and I never really thought about like names when I was starting, and just like how important a name is. I kind of wish I had a different first name, but I don't regret my concept. I love my concept. You heard it here first. She loves us, chat. Don't put words in my mouth. Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that. I recently read Kokoro and Snow Country, and the train is super featured, but they, like the Enodin train, have that sort of vibe of transitionary Japan at the turn of the 20th century. I don't think I've ever heard of that. I'm gonna have to write that down. Kokoro and Snow Country. Missing out on peak lore. About like why I want to be a streamer. Yeah, that's basically it. I just sucked at doing like other content creation. Also, I just really like video games. I think like making idle content, I think I would still enjoy it, but I don't know. I've always liked playing video games like ever since I was younger, so getting to do that now and like share that with the community has just been so fun, you know? Lily is short, sweet, and simple. Accurate, especially... Hey! Short? She hates this chat. Yeah, you're so right. I just got here. I did nothing wrong. Kokoro is good. Snow Country is fine. Oh, they're two different things. I thought they were like one entity, and it's called Kokoro and Snow Country. I'll have to look it up. Oh, old Japanese books. I see. Interesting. I haven't read many Japanese novels. Or like even light novels for that matter. I think like the most recent Japanese novel I read, which is the one, what is it called? Before the Coffee Gets Cold. I think that's the most recent Japanese novel I've read. Feet! Don't just throw things out there like that. What do you mean? Actually, don't explain. Next question. When will you get married, Lily? Thank you for your question. Longtime viewers here would know that I am actually married. I am married to Arcade Gannon from Fallout New Vegas. Don't question it, don't ask why, but I am married. We are married. Next! Dream collab. Who and what are you doing on the stream? So I got like another question that was essentially the same thing. But my dream collab, the first thing I think about, and you guys are probably like really tired of me saying this, but my dream collab is a Vispo collab with Hinano and or Cupid, and we're playing Apex Legends. Would I be scared? Absolutely. I'd be fucking terrified, but that would be my dream. And then for like EN VTubers, maybe Aya Amare and we do like Dark Tide. Like she'll carry me in Dark Tide. I think that would be so fun. Or she like teaches me D&D. I keep on like dancing around wanting to do D&D, so you know, maybe if Aya teaches me, I will commit. When will we get married? What a strange question. But yeah, don't question it. That's my answer. Aya Amare is great taste. I'm glad you think so, because I agree. What I love about her too is like she's very much for the girls, okay? And I do love someone who's for the girls. Do you like mecha? Kinda? Like I've watched some Gundam. I've played Titanfall. I don't know, does that count? I've watched Big O once. I've made Wamo before. I really like Lancer TTRPG. It's like D&D 4th edition with mechas. I don't think I've ever heard of that before. My exposure to D&D is mainly Dropout's Dimension 20, by the way, so I'm very much a noob with D&D. I've been needing to commit and finish my homebrew D&D rules. It would help in wanting to finish the 2 campaign settings I want to do. Ooh, homebrew. That sounds like a lot of work though. Titanfall was good stuff. Yes, it was. Watch my Titanfall 2 stream, you guys. My Titanfall 2 stream was so funny because like midway through that series of me streaming that, my rigging changed and it just changed without notice. So it's like a very jarring difference. played D&D on and off since middle school back in the early 2010s, thanks to a middle school history teacher. Aw, that's so nice! That's cute. Yeah, I've never played, but I like watching people play. I just love, okay, I think what it is for me is like, I love the role-playing of it all. You know, like making a character and role-playing it. That's what I really like about D&D. I don't know anything about the rules. And the dice are pretty. Balance is gonna be rough, but with how many of the rules I have etched into my nugget noggin, I think it'll be fine. Role-playing is a ton of fun. I just think it's fun! I think it's fun. In my opinion, D&D is not the best system for that. Oh, really? Well, what system do you recommend? Trust me, Lily, most people forget the rules half the time. I'll just make shit up the entire time. There are a lot of very loose role-playing systems like Blades in the Dark. I have not heard of that either, so if you guys have like D&D or like role-playing recommendations or whatever, put it in the general games chat and I'll take a look. But yeah, to answer the question, my dream collab is a Vispo collab, and Hinano and or QB and I play Apex, or with Aya Amare, I play Darktide. Do you think that if I tweet her enough, or if we make enough noise, Aya would notice me and then adopt me, and then we can play Darktide together? Do you think that's like possible? Oh, also, do you think that if I like shoot my shot, SK will adopt me and be my deadlock coach? I only played a few sessions of the ITD, but it was a lot of fun. Oh, I see. Honestly, yes. For Aya, I'm scared. I'm scared. No. I don't want my Oshis to know me. I don't want my Oshis to know me. That really scares me. That's why like the concept of like me ever doing a collab with like Hinano or QB really scares me, to be honest. I think it would be so fun, but it would be terrifying. Yeah. That's my dream collab. Maybe one day, but it would still be really scary, okay? It would just be really scary. Thank you for your question, whoever submitted that. The next one. What will be the next Lily emoji? And can we get one where it shows a sonic attack? To represent your your screams on stream. You know, I haven't thought about our next emoji, to be honest. I haven't thought about it. But I have been thinking that we should update it, so I will keep that in mind. I don't know what that would look like, to be honest, but I'll keep it in mind. Oh, and if you guys have like suggestions or recommendations for other types of emotes, let me know, and then I will consider it, at the very least for the Discord server. Next question. What is the last book? Oh, and thank you for that question. This next one. What is the last book you have read, and what is your favorite book/series? So, the last book that I read and finished, because there's a difference there. The last book I read and finished was the Dallergut Dream Department Store, which is by a Korean author named, I hope I'm pronouncing it right, Mie Lee. And it's about this girl who goes to work at a department store that sells different kinds of dreams. It's like such a fun, light read, which was something I really needed. So I'm glad that I could read that. But it is part of a series and I haven't picked up the other books. So I don't know if I will. Like, I enjoyed it, but I don't know if I enjoyed it enough to read the others. But like, the last book I actually like read, even though I didn't finish, I am rereading Rebecca by Daphne de... I hope I'm not gonna fuck this up. Daphne de Maurier? She's a French author? But I read Rebecca when I was like really young and I didn't really understand what I was reading. And so I'm trying to read it again to see if I still like it, and I do. The writing is so beautiful. The description is just so rich. I am really happy I'm rereading it. But yeah, I haven't finished rereading it. And that book is about this woman who marries this really rich man who was married prior to her. But when she goes to live in his house, she finds that like the house is kind of haunted by the memory of his first wife. And she kind of is like struggling to live up to basically how great the first wife was. And it was like one of the founding gothic novels, I guess. So yeah, I am really enjoying it. I'm glad I'm rereading it, but yeah, those are the last 2 books I have read. And then my favorite book series, this is gonna sound a little silly, and I have talked about it before, but like A Series of Unfortunate Events is so important and dear to me because it really shaped how I view the world, I think, and what I value in society, which is like basically to be curious, to be well-read, to be open to learning. So I still really treasure it. And also like it opened my worldview about literature in general and reading like classic books. So yeah, yes, is it a kid series? Absolutely, but it's still my favorite one. Thank you for asking that question. I rarely talk about books. I know I had like a phase where I was kind of talking to you guys. I think I'm back. Maybe. Am I back? Hold the line. I think I'm back. It might be like struggling a little bit, but I think I'm back. Thank you. We are so back. Thank you for your book question. Thank you. Next one. What's the most difficult thing about VTubing to you? That's a good question. I mean, there's like the technical difficulty stuff, and then there's also like the mental stuff. So if I had to think about it, like technically, I mean, I'm sure you guys know, but like dealing with my internet connection is always a pain in my ass. And one day I hope I can get it fixed, but that's probably like the thing that frustrates me the most. But other than that, I think it's like sometimes comparing yourself to other content creators and seeing like how far they have gone compared to yourself. You know what I mean? And then feeling bad about it. So it's not really specific to VTubing. I guess it's more like a streamer thing. But I guess that just comes with the territory, you know, in life. It just happens in life, in like any other profession or hobby, so there's that, I guess. Crazy coincidence, right? Right? God gives his best VTubers the shittiest internet connection. Can I please have better internet connection? We've been doing this shit for 4 years. You would think that, like, I don't know, maybe my internet would fix itself. Not the case. But yeah, probably the internet connection is the most difficult thing. And then, like, mental stuff, like comparing yourself. But that's why you just gotta keep going, you know? Because everyone's on their own journey and everyone's gonna have their own timeline for stuff. And everyone's like vision or idea of success is different. And it's like your idea of success might not actually be the success that you end up achieving, but it doesn't mean that it's any worse. Does that make sense? Like at the end of the day, the experience will always be worth it, I think. Anyway, that's not really related to this question. But thank you so much for your question. Thank you, thank you. Next one. Would you give up coffee to get paid $22K every 2 weeks? That's a really hard question. That's really hard because today at work, I was suffering, and then on my lunch break, I like ran to the nearest cafe to go get a coffee. Like quite literally, I speed walked to the cafe, which is like a 15-minute walk, during my 30-minute lunch break to get a coffee. So, very tough question. They never said caffeine had to be cut out. Yeah, but coffee is like the whole experience. It's like the smell and everything. The taste, you know? Like tea is fine. I don't do energy drinks. I don't know. I just never have been like an energy drink person. But coffee is like... it's the closest thing to a holy experience we can get, I think. Oh no! My internet's dying again! No, internet, hang on, please. People's dependence on coffee is always such a fun thing for me. Fair, coffee is kind of fire. Coffee is so good. Coffee is so good. Thank you for your question. What is your favorite memory from this past year of streams? Good question. I had to really think about this because I don't remember anything past like 20 minutes ago. So I went back to look at what I streamed, and sometimes I forget I have an original song. So probably the most memorable thing was releasing my original song and doing the post stream for that. And then what else? I wrote it down. Oh, making my first plomo on stream earlier this year. That was really fun. That was a good experience because I had never done anything like, I hadn't really like made anything with a hand cam before. Like I would show merch and stuff with hand cams, but I would never like made anything on stream really. So that was a really good experience. And it took way longer than I thought it would take, but I am very confident that the next time we do a hand cam plomo thing, which should be soon because I have another Idolmaster plomo thing that I need to make, I'm confident it won't take 3 streams. I promise. It'll only take 1, 2 at most. Promise. And then in terms of like gaming in the last year, I really loved playing What Remains of Edith Finch. That was such a good game. Such a good stream. And then, not Last of Us. What? The game with what's her name in it? The one with the hurricane and the time thing. And you guys kept on reminding me that I could rewind time because I would forget. And there's gonna be a show. That one was really fun. That was really, really fun. So those are like top 3 for me. Life is Strange! Thank you! Yes, I really enjoyed playing Life is Strange. That was really fun. Have you ever played Blueprint? Am I back? Maybe we are back. No, not rip, not rip, not rip. We're kind of back. We're in the yellow, now we're in the green. Now we're in the green again. Back again, tell a friend. But Blueprints, I don't know if that's the game I'm thinking of. Let me look up Blueprints. Oh, no. This is a completely different game. I have never played Blueprints, and I have never heard of this game before. Magically Shifting Mansion? This is interesting. Yeah, it looks like roguelike puzzle adventure game. Huh. Yeah, I've never seen this. I'll have to look into it. Admittedly, I don't really play roguelikes. But I would be down to try. We're back! Thank you, thank you. Sorry about the hiccups, you guys. Maybe I need to, like, hurry it up with the Q&A. But thank you for your question. Thank you. This made me really think about what we've done in the last year. Oh no, my stream! Please don't be red. All right, next question. I'm gonna try my best to speed it up. Congrats on anniversary. My question is, will you sing to us again soon? I will. Well, I'll sing to the members only. Sorry. We're gonna have a members only stream on Monday morning where I'm gonna do karaoke. I will be doing karaoke this coming Monday morning, and I will leave the VOD up. Usually I take it down right after stream, but I'll leave the VOD up for a while. For as long as YouTube will let me. I don't know if I'm like ready for general karaoke. We'll see how I feel after private karaoke. I think I'm back. Visual novel style games. I've played some visual novels, but my favorite genre is always going to be like shooters. Next question. What is currently your favorite food? Currently? Currently? I don't think I have like a favorite food currently that's like unique or anything. Like anything out of the ordinary for me. I'm trying to think really hard. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have an answer for that. Oh, I guess like I was really into coconut water for a while, if you guys remember. But I've always liked coconut water, so I don't know if that really counts. Was thinking of Edith and Life is Strange. Ah, yeah, I like visual novel style games, but my favorite is always gonna be shooters. Would you say you have a signature dish? Like me cooking something? I don't think so. I mean, I can cook, but like I'm not particularly good at it. Like I'll cook to survive. Maybe my family would say I can make a good kimchi jjigae, but that's really it. And probably only because I'm the only one who likes eating it, so I'm always making it for myself. I don't know, do you guys have a favorite food currently? Like you're into something new recently? Or like a drink maybe? Let me know. I would love to know. What is your current go-to pizza order? All of these are food related, which I really love. Thank you for all the food questions. It is making me hungry though. My current go-to pizza order, it's the same as it's always been, okay? It's a white sauce pizza. There is, what is the cheese called? It's the soft one. You guys know what it's called? Ricotta. It's a white sauce pizza with ricotta cheese, with prosciutto and arugula, and like a balsamic vinegar drizzle. Like some sort of like sweet component, you know? Wait, the Costco one goes crazy? That's why I was obsessed with it. Okay, because I had bought the whole case from Costco, and then I was like, oh shit, I need to buy more cases of this because it's so cheap. So I had like an obsession with the Costco coconut water. Like legitimately, I just finished a case like 2 days ago. So you know what's up. You know what's up with the Costco coconut water. It's like so affordable. Fair, I'm not fancy either. My family asked me to make my signature dish about half the time I drop by. What's your signature dish? I want to know. Is that not a margarita pizza? I think a margarita pizza is like tomato sauce, right? Tomato sauce and maybe there's ricotta cheese. But I'm not a big tomato sauce fan. I would prefer a white sauce on my pizza. Holy shit, you get me? See, real knows real. The Costco coconut water is really good. Do you guys like pineapple on pizza? I don't care about it. To be honest, like I'll eat it if it's there, but I would prefer not to have it just because it's like too much acidity at that point. I think acidity is just like a huge thing for me. Thank you for your question. We're nearing the end, you guys. I have like 6 more questions left. Hi, Tyler. I love pineapple on pizza. Yeah, I mean, how people act like it's a crazy thing, I don't understand. But yeah, it's all right. I'll eat it. I don't mix my savory and sweet, so nope. I see. My signature dish is nachos, but I do more than just chips and cheese sauce. It is fairly elaborate. You must share it in the Discord server. I must know. I do love nachos. I just like anything with cheese on it. Anything with cheese, I'm like so down for. Next question. What games are you looking forward to streaming in the future? Well, immediately I'm thinking of Cyberpunk, right? Because we're definitely playing that. When the Fallout 3 remaster comes out, we're gonna play that. Because obviously. Because it's happening. What else? I can't really think of any other games. I'm not too sure what else is coming out. Before Tomodachi Life came out, I was really excited to play that. But yeah, honestly, right now, in my head, it's like Deadlock 24/7. I look forward to playing a lot of Deadlock, and I really hope you guys are looking forward to it too. I know that I like hard pivoted to Deadlock in the last couple of months, and I know it's not everyone's cup of tea. Like, not everyone enjoys watching it, so I really appreciate you guys sticking by me while I play it, even though it's not great. Even though my gameplay is mid, thank you for watching me play Deadlock. Oh yeah, Deadlock when it officially releases. Yeah, exactly. Because it's coming out Halloween 2026. Trust, it's coming out on Halloween this year. I firmly believe that. I'll have to find some of my photos I've taken. Find the real beauties. Alright, if you have any pictures, send it in the server because I would love to see it. But yeah, Cyberpunk immediately is the first thing I'm thinking of. And then one day we'll get the Fallout remasters. One day we'll play it. And then Deadlock when it finally releases. Yeah, because Deadlock is Halloween Overwatch. Exactly. Exactly. That's exactly what Deadlock is. Oh, can I say something so I can, like, forget it? Because it's been kind of bugging me. I finally played a game against a wall breaker Victor, and I wanted to end it all. It was so bad. Yoshi, please help. Okay, next question. Brad, when? When will I ever get Predator in Apex Legends? Honestly, I feel like my ranking ambitions in Apex, they've kind of softened, to be honest. Would I still be up to doing a challenge for ranking in Apex? Yes. Because at the end of the day, I still really love Apex. It's like such a dear game to me. It's such a precious game that I will always be happy to play it. But like I mentioned before, right now I'm just so into Deadlock and I want to focus on getting better at it. So I don't know when I will return to like a ranked grind in Apex. Like I'll still play it from time to time, but I don't know if I'm going to grind it out that much, to be honest. As compared to like my early years of streaming when I would stream it a lot. And then when I streamed when I got Masters, which is so silly. I still remember when I got Masters on stream. Do you guys remember? I was in a tree. I was in a tree. Good times, good times. But yeah, I don't know when we'll ever get Predator. I guess realistically, I can aim for Diamond. How about that? Realistically, let's aim for Diamond rank. Hi, Feels Like Plastic Bag! Thank you so much! Appreciate your mid game. Well, when you say it's mid. Hey, only I'm allowed to say it's mid. I'm just kidding. Thank you so much for stopping by. It's good to see you. Good to see you. Red Lily Beast mode. It's never gonna happen, I don't think. Let's aim for lower. Let's say Diamond. Let's go back to the original goal. It's nice having a genuine obsession rather than getting caught up in a grind. Yeah. Like as I said, it's not that I don't like Apex anymore, I still do. But just right now, I'm just really into Deadlock. I'm really into trying to get better, so I'm gonna dedicate my time to that instead. I poured so much time in Apex, but after like 3 years, I kind of just stopped playing. I don't know what even happened. I mean, that's fair, right? 3 years is a long time to play a game too, you know? And especially with Apex, there were so many changes that admittedly were not good that I understand why people stop playing for a while. Like, I totally get it. So, yeah. I understand. Diamond Lily Penguin mode. But one day, I don't know, maybe in a dream I can get Pred. Thank you for your question, though. What are your major hobbies outside of gaming? I am really into stationery and scrapbooking. I collect a lot of stationery. I have a lot of stickers, as I'm sure my members would know because I've showed them my sticker collection so many times. I have like booklets of stickers that I've collected for like Japan and from here and things like that. And then if you didn't know, if you're a member of the channel, every month I do a handwritten letter for all of the members, and I use my stationery for those. So you get to see all of my stickers and all of my markers and stuff that I use in the membership letter. And I still have to make this month's membership letter. We have a week still, but I have to start thinking about my theme because I change the theme every time I write the letter. But those are so fun. I really enjoy doing that for the members. That's cool. I'll look forward to it. Yay, I'm glad. Yeah, it's kind of nice because I put all of the letters in one book, so I'm able to like flip through all of the letters I've written from the past 2 years. Wait, is it 2 years for membership? Yes, right? Yeah, I think. Yeah, it is 2 years. Oh my gosh. Passengers, VIP passengers, you guys are getting old. I love your handwritten membership letters. Thank you. Thank you. I hope my hard work gets through to y'all. Because sometimes I'm like stressed about what theme to do. As I'm like, oh no, have I ever used these stickers before? Will you guys remember? But I think honestly I have done a new theme for like every month, so I'm quite proud. But yeah, I love stationery. I love scrapbooking. I like journaling a lot too. And I used to like photography, but I haven't really done much with it lately just because I haven't really been anywhere where there's like opportunities to take great pictures. But the next time I travel, I'd like to do more photography. I called you mid to hype you up. I underpromise so you can so you can over deliver. Marketing. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, actually, you're so right. Yeah, you're right. Plastic bag is the right idea. That's a really unique idea for members. Kind of fire idea. Thank you so much. Yeah, I really enjoyed doing it. So I'm glad that the members like it too. I think for the first 2 letters, I used to record videos of myself actually making them and writing it out. But see, I don't know what it is about me like filming content, but after a while, I'm just like, I can't do this. Like it becomes difficult for me. Whereas like streaming is just so easy to me. I guess because like it's just all happening in real time and I can just upload it as it is. But yeah, I stopped making videos of that process shortly after I did it. Good night, Zoe. Thank you for joining stream. Thank you for the congratulations. Sweet dreams. Yeah, those are my hobbies outside of gaming. Next question. Thank you for that question. Do you have any advice for someone who's just getting started in streaming YouTube content? Let me think. Honestly, this is gonna sound like super cliche, and people have said this like so many times, but I think it's like honestly the best advice is to like just do it. Just get started, even if you think it's gonna be super rough or you think that you don't have all of like the top grade equipment or anything. Like just get started and do it, because then you'll be able to realize if you actually like it or not. Because sometimes some people, not everyone, but like some people think that it's easy and then they can get like rich doing it, but that is like not the case. Okay, so like very quickly after you start doing things, you'll realize if you like it or not. So just do it, and then like everything you do is like just good experience that will build on itself. So even if you don't have the best equipment or things are super scuffed, it's all worth it in the end, I think. Yeah, sorry, that's like really cliche advice, but just do the damn thing, you know? Get started. Do you feel you get caught up in the performative act because it's recorded? Ooh, good question. I don't know so much about that, to be honest. I think it's like, I feel like it's just more time consuming, if that makes sense. Because then I have to go back and edit things. And that's, I think the editing process makes me, like it makes me tired just thinking about it, which sounds really bad. And like doing YouTube shorts is fine because it's like short form content, but anything that's like longer than 5 minutes, I don't know, it makes me like tired just thinking about it, which is bad because I need to learn to do that, right? Like that would definitely help me in the growth of this channel. So I recognize that's really bad of me to think that. But yeah, currently that's the feeling I have about recorded content. Just do it for it. Yeah, just do the damn thing. If you want to start streaming, do it. If you want to start making content, do it. I had like so many failed like content creation things. Like I had Instagram accounts, like photography Instagram accounts, travel Instagram accounts that I worked really hard at for a while, and then I just kind of like fell off on them. Also because I had moved back to America. Like, honestly, my life here in America is not as exciting as it was in Japan, okay? Like, Japan was really exciting. Here, I just work all the time. Outside of streaming, of course. But yeah, I had like so many, like I had my old YouTube channel, I had Instagram accounts, and they just all kind of died, but those experiences helped me, so I'm glad that I did it anyway. Thank you, Shia LaBeouf, for the iconic words, just do it. Wait, isn't that also the Nike motto? Isn't it Nike's motto too? And then, like maybe something more technical. Started in streaming YouTube content. Do I recommend streaming on YouTube? I mean, I guess it depends on your goals. I don't regret starting on YouTube. I prefer YouTube to Twitch. I think I always will, but, and I have talked about this before, I will start streaming on Twitch as well. Eventually, I haven't set it up yet, but I will start streaming to Twitch sometimes, just because of the type of games that I play too. So depending on your goal, maybe it's better if you stream on Twitch, but I also just really love YouTube, so. Thank you so much for your question! Wait, I need a water break. Give me 1 second. Multi-streams or just having a straight up 2 different streams? Oh no, multi-streams. I will always stream to YouTube. Always. Like, I would never have Twitch exclusive content. Everything will always be on YouTube, but especially for the type of games that I like to play, which is like, you know, competitive shooters and those sorts of things, like that is really more for Twitch, and so I think it's good for me to have a presence on Twitch for those kinds of games. You know what I mean? And also, like, when I participate in tournaments, they're always hosted by Twitch streamers, and so it's just nice to be able to have a stream to like link back to, or like a place for other Twitch viewers to go to during those times. But yeah, I would never like stream exclusively to Twitch. There will always be a YouTube stream. I love YouTube. I do. And I do like the community that YouTube fosters, I think, compared to Twitch. But yeah, just something to think about if you are trying to decide on which platform to stream to. Next question. Thank you for the question, Donald. Thank you. Hi, Lily. Donald Duck Juice here. I've been on this train route. Route. What do you guys say? I've been on this train route a decent amount of time, maybe half a year after it started even. Yeah, you've been around for a long time. Thank you. In all of those months to years, I have to ask, what is one of your most cherished games you ever played on stream? I always liked watching you in your element with Fallout and such anyhow. Thank you for reading, and here's to 4 more years. Thank you for your question. Thank you, Donald. One of my most cherished games? What have I even streamed, you guys? Other than just like a lot of Apex Legends. I mean, Fallout will always be special to me because I just love Fallout so much. And the first Fallout stream we did, which was New Vegas, was such a mess. Like, it was so scuffed. Like, the game crashed all the time. I didn't recruit every companion. I didn't do like a majority of the stuff. It was so scuffed. But that was still memorable to me. Let me see, what else have I done? We've done so many. Oh, one that I remember doing was playing A Date with Death, which was a dating sim. That was like several years ago, if any of you guys remember that game. But that was such a fun game for me, but also I was like very pleasantly surprised by how receptive chat was, because I was a little worried about playing a dating sim on stream. I was like, oh, I normally play like Apex and stuff. I don't know if they'll suddenly like a dating sim. But everyone was like super chill about it and like having a good time with me or like laughing along with me, so I'm really grateful for that. Titanfall 2 was really funny because I feel like Titanfall 2 and Fallout New Vegas, when I first streamed all of that, was where a lot of where it was like those were the streams where I met a lot of our longtime community members, so those are special to me. Classic Fallout for you. Yeah, I just love our Fallout streams. They're just so fun. I had a lot of fun playing like Limbo and Inside Out too. Those were really fun. What else have we done, you guys? Every time we've played Minecraft, that was really fun, but it was also just like so funny because I would play it for like a long period of time and then I would stop and forget about it. Oh, well, this isn't a game, but the members only dating sim. Or like the dating ASMR stream was really funny. Yeah, I'm looking at all the streams I've ever done and I'm like, yeah, a lot of it is Fallout. Fallout and Apex. Aww. I'm like seeing all of the tournaments I participated in. Streamed 1 year ago, my Deadlock stream titled, "What do you mean Seven can move with his ult?" Oh my god, my other stream, Seven's alt duration is a bonobo, but I no longer fear him, is the name of my other Deadlock stream. That was October 2025. Wow, sorry, I'm getting lost in my stream titles. Oh my god, remember when I used to play Once Human? Have you guys ever played Once Human? I played that for a time. That was interesting. I feel like all of those games, Once Human, Atomfall, it was all to fill a void in my heart because I wanted to play Fallout. Dream Daddy, we played Dream Daddy for a bit. Rest in peace, X Defiant. Did anyone play X Defiant? Remember X Defiant had ranked and then you had to like unlock it after a certain amount of time? Oh my god. Oh, Platform 8 was really fun. Like those series of games, like Exit 8 or whatever. I liked those, even though I can't play scary games for my life. Like I really can't play any sort of scary game. But those I really liked. Do you remember our just chatting stream called POV an anime girl brings you to Oh, just chatting POV an anime girl brings you to Ohio. And then we made up a Hallmark movie about me dating the guy who's trying to sell my farm. We've done some random shit. Sorry about that. Thank you guys for dealing with me for the past 4 years. I lost the plot. What was I talking about? Oh, my most cherished games. Yeah, Fallout New Vegas, always, Fallout 3, Titanfall, and yeah, a lot of Apex. Always Apex. Always Apex. Here's some more years to come and brighter future. I'm glad I stopped my doom scroll to hear you yap about stationery. Your roleplay streams were super chill and fun to improv. Back to my book shift. Have fun on your shift. Good luck with work. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you, thank you. Holy fuck, X Defiant? Yeah, rip. Big old rip to X Defiant. I bought the pass? You bought the pass? I didn't buy anything. But oh my god, X Defiant, I played it quite a bit when it was active. And I was also like trying to get good at it. I was trying to find just like the next kind of shooter to play because I was like, I mean, you know, I had been playing Apex for so long. I'm like, well, what else am I supposed to play? What else can I do? And X Defiant was fun for a while. To clarify, are you into horror games? No, never! Never, no scary games, no scary games. I scream when I play Deadlock, like, well, Deadlock and Apex are horror games, so I guess that's the closest horror game I'll get, but thank you so much for your question, Donald. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for supporting me all this time. Thank you, thank you. Next question. We only have like 2 more, I think. This one, why did you decide to start VTubing? We kind of talked about it earlier. I had done other content creation. It just never stuck. And then, like, people in my life said that I should try it and that I would be good at it. So, here we are. 4 years later. This is why we need a Lily horror game stream. No, you do not need anything like that. No, that's okay. You guys don't need that, no. And I definitely don't need it, so we're not doing that. Oh, but a little like story about VTubing. When I taught in Japan, the 3rd years had to write an essay all in English about a person they respect, and there were these 3 boys that wrote about VTubers. It was like, they were HoloLive VTubers. I think one of them was Pokora. Anyway, I didn't know what VTubers were at that time. And in Japan, they called them livers, right? So when I was proofreading their essays, they were like, I really respect so-and-so, they're a liver. And I was like, liver? Do they mean like they attend concerts? Because like in Japan, concerts are called lives. And so I was like super confused and I had to ask the kids to clarify, but they were like they were like trying really hard to explain what streaming was to me, but they didn't have the English vocabulary. And then they showed me pictures of like these anime girls and I was like, oh, I see. I was still really fucking confused. But anyway, that's kind of like one of my first experiences encountering VTubing. So shout out to those 3rd year boys somewhere in Chiba Prefecture. I wonder if there's still VTuber fans. That was like 5 years ago at this point. We'll have to make do with Drifter jump scare. Yeah, just make do with Drifter, me playing Drifter. Thank you for your question. Thank you. Next one. What is your favorite genre of food? French, Italian, Japanese, etc. What is your top 2 foods within that genre? I'm a really big Korean food fan. I just feel like it's so comforting. I really like stews and soups and stuff. So like kimchi jjigae, I really like kimchi tofu stew, I really like. And then what do I like? Obviously I like K-barbecue. But other than that, oh, you know what I really like? This is so stupid, but like the pickled cucumbers. The pickled cucumbers, those are really good. And I like kimbap, obviously. It's like super easy. Do you guys have a favorite like type of food? Do you guys like Japanese food or Italian food or French food? To be honest, I haven't really eaten that much French food, but I also don't really know like what kind of dishes are in French cuisine other than like escargot, which is so dumb. Has anyone ever had that? Has anyone eaten snail? Ooh, Indian or Thai? I like curries. Wait, curries are so good. I also love Thai food. I really like, God, I'm gonna mispronounce this, I'm sorry. Is it like pad see ew? Is that what it's called? I like noodle dishes as well. I've had Greek food every time I've gotten to try it. Ooh, Greek food. I also don't really have as much experience with Greek food, but every time I have come across it, I liked it. French has stews, like Hunter's chicken, which I have made once or twice. Hunter's chicken? I don't think I've ever heard about that. Wait, let me Google this. What is Hunter's chicken? Hunter chicken can refer to two completely different types of dishes. There's a British dish. Oh, and then the French one. Braised stew, named after hunters returning with wild game and foraged mushrooms. Chicken, mushrooms, shallots, garlic, tomatoes, and white wine or brandy in a rich, savory sauce. Wait, that sounds so good though. I would eat this. I love a stew. I love a stew. I love a soup. They're just so comfy, you know? Yes, snail with garlic butter just tastes like butter. Really? I imagine that, like, snails are chewy. Is that right? Hello there. Happy 4-year anniversary. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I can't stick around because I have work in the morning. Good night and have a good one. Thank you so much for stopping by, Hermo. Thank you. Thank you. Have a good night. It may sound basic, but God-blessed American food is my favorite. I love good fried chicken and barbecue. Well, true. Barbecue, you can't beat a good barbecue. You can't beat a good barbecue. Although I will have to say, like, I'm not very fond of ribs only because it's so messy. They're chewy. Oh, I don't know if I like that. I don't know if I like the chewiness. Italians make such exquisite comfort foods. I will say though that Japanese food takes the top spot for me. Ooh, what's your favorite Japanese dish? I love a sukiyaki. See, once again, it's a soup. It's like a soup or a stew. Maybe I should just change my answer to say, like, I love soups and stews. Eating snails is a shell of an experience. Italian food is really good too. If I have to cook for myself, I will make some variation of pasta. Pasta is just so easy. It's so easy and filling. I have to sneeze. I'm so sorry. 1 second. Okay. I'm good. All clear. Next question. Oh, this next question is our last one. Thank you so much to everyone who submitted questions today. I really appreciate it. It's been so fun. It's been like a nice walk down memory lane, but then also a nice time to like to just go on tangents about things, so I appreciate it. Last one. Are there any hobbies or interests you picked up because of VTubing? Ooh, because of VTubing? Good question. Let me think. Because of VTubing specifically? Honestly, I think like learning or leaning into like ASMR content more. Like, as I always kind of liked ASMR stuff. Like, I love wood soup. Do you guys know what wood soup is? It's like when people put wooden balls in water and they just stir they stir the wooden balls in the water. I love shit like that. But like, I don't know. Sometimes I'll watch people's ASMR streams. I haven't watched anything recently, but yeah. Wood soup, good. Wood soup, so good. Once again, it's a soup. What is with me in soup? I think I love soup. I love soup. Oh, also, I realized there is a question missing from this. And it's funny because the question is, what's your favorite soup? I'm sorry. I don't know why it didn't get included in the slideshow. But my favorite soup... I mean, other than kimchi jjigae... There is a Filipino dish called nilaga that I really like. That's probably my second favorite. Another soup dish ever had ochazuke in Japan? I haven't, no. I haven't, but I've been to places with it. I just didn't get a chance to try it. Oh shit, nilaga. It's so good. It's so good. That's probably my number 2. And then also just like a chicken noodle soup is so comforting. Now I want to eat soup, but I don't have any soup. Oh, my guilty pleasure soup is Korean ramen, like the one that you get in like the plastic bowl, or like the instant ramen that you get in the plastic bowl, and then you put cheese on top of it, you guys. If you haven't put cheese on your Korean ramen, it's really good. Please do it. There's a really good dish I like called beef rendang. It's so good. Let me see. Let me Google it. I feel like I've heard of it before. Sorry if I mispronounced the name. Let's see here. So this dish, dry braised Indonesian and Malaysian dish where beef is slow cooked in spiced coconut milk. What? Spiced coconut milk ice cream? Lily, no. I know. Hold out just a little bit longer, stream, please. We're almost done. That was the last question. That was the last question, stream, please. I will try to order that dish the next time I have Malaysian food or Indonesian food. That sounds really good. Thank you for the suggestion. Lily, yay! Lily, no! Lily, yay! We're almost there. We're almost done. Okay. Thank you so much to everyone who sent me questions. I really appreciate y'all. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Do you guys want to know what, like, my vocal stim has been the last couple of days? You know that event in Tomodachi Life where someone has a crush on somebody and they, like, look at them and they're like, I hope you can feel my love, and then it, like, closes up on their stomach, and then inside their stomach is, like, little versions of that person saying, love you, love you, love you, love you. I just keep repeating that. Glad to see you hit 2K as well. Thank you so much, Phoenix. Thank you. Yeah, thank you so much, you guys, for allowing me to meet such an amazing milestone. Thank you. I should be heading off to bed now. Thanks for the stream. It's been so much fun. Happy anniversary. Thank you so much for joining stream. Thank you, thank you. I'll see you next time. Have a good night. I think I'm losing my brain by constantly saying low-key. It's okay. I say it a lot too. I say it a lot too. But yeah, thank you so much for hanging out today, you guys. I know, maybe I should like wrap it up because I think my internet is getting mad. Thank you so much for joining me today. Thank you for all of the questions you guys sent me. It's been really fun to answer everything and to like talk with y'all about your answers too. Just in case you missed it earlier, I do have a gift for all the subscribers and everyone who follows me on Twitter as well. It is a wallpaper for your computer. I'm gonna show it on screen now. Ta-da! It features two very important things: coffee and Passanguini. I hope you guys like it as much as I do. I think it turned out great. The artist is credited there on the image, but I will post a link to that wallpaper after stream in the community tab and on Twitter as well. Oh, and then tomorrow... Oh, let me put this away. This is the wallpaper. Yay, it turned out so good. And then... Whoa, where am I? I disappeared. Okay, there we go. And then tomorrow, we will be having a community Deadlock night. I will be playing Deadlock with the community. It's gonna be great. I'm so excited. And if you're interested in doing that, the code will be posted in the Discord server. And if you haven't played Deadlock before, but you have access, please join us. I would love to have some beginner players in there as well, because I want everyone to experience how great Deadlock is. Come play with us. Our community has like a various mix of skill levels, so it will be a good time. And I will be playing random. I'll be playing a random hero, so we'll see how that turns out. Friday is a long weekend, at least. Yippee! Yeah, yippee! For those people celebrating long weekends. I mostly lurk in streams, but Lily, I can honestly say I appreciate your content wholeheartedly and enjoy losing myself in the streams to take a break from the world. Thank you so much, Phoenix! You're a hidden gem in the world. Aw, that's so sweet of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yay, wallpaper! I love a wallpaper. Oh, and then, so yes, tomorrow, community Deadlock, and then for the channel members on Monday, I will have karaoke! So exciting! 3-day weekend! Yeah, if you guys are having a 3-day weekend, I hope you enjoy it. Wait, but we can't say goodbye yet. We still have community Deadlock tomorrow. I'm looking forward to playing tomorrow. I know I'm so excited for it too. I always love community game nights. The last one we had was Apex. Oh no, was it? Did we have Apex? No, our most recent community game night was Deadlock, and then before that was Apex. It's usually one of the two. I screenshotted the wallpaper so I could use it on my phone. Alright, but I mean, I'm gonna post the high-res version in a moment, so don't worry about it. My long weekend was last weekend? Oh, I need another one? Uh-oh. I'm sorry, it's already gone. I know. We should make all weekends 3-day weekends. Let's do that. How about for my 5th anniversary, we make that the goal? We'll just make every weekend 3-day weekends across the world. I think we can do it, right, you guys? Surely we can do it by then. Those out there, are we allowed to comm while playing, or would you rather we all mute? I will probably have comms muted on stream. If you guys want to use the in-game comms to talk with each other, you're welcome to. But as for the stream, I'll probably have it muted. Friday needs to be part of the weekend, 110%. Right? Exactly, 3-day weekend. All right. I don't want to keep yapping and holding you guys hostage, so I'm gonna say goodnight here. Thank you so much, you guys. I really appreciate everyone's time. Thank you. It's been an honor and a pleasure, and it's honestly been surreal being able to stream for you guys for the past 4 years. We're like ancient in VTuber years, so thank you for everyone's interest and support. I'll see you guys tomorrow for Deadlock. Yay! Hey, and if you play Graves tomorrow, okay, make sure you do her justice, okay? Don't mistreat my daughter, okay? Don't mistreat her. Good night, everyone. Bye-bye. Thank you. Hi, Falling Moon. Have a good night. Bye-bye. Good night, everyone. Bye-bye. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for joining. Thank you. Thank you.